Why don't you tell us a little bit more about your work in Vestas also?
Sure, ma'am. So, from my college days, I had been very interested in renewable energy. So, I was an active member of the solar lab in my college, and then I had also published a research paper on thermal energy. So, that's how I got interested in solar energy. And being a mechanical engineer, to get into renewable, I got an opportunity which fascinated me because I had a few experience from the internships in the manufacturing domain. So I was working as the tools and equipments engineer, working for new products. So my work used to involve with a lot of stakeholders across, and then where I also will be working on products which will be very fascinating to look at and understand a lot of things. And being a fresher, I had to learn a lot of things as well, not just my technical skills but also the soft skill to get into a corporate and find our right way through the corporate and things like that is always something which is always interesting once I get into. But the more and more people I interacted with in my office, or the more and more I stayed in my organization, and especially also during the COVID times, in a globalized world that we currently are a part of, it's not only the technical thing that a company can solely depend on. So there are a lot of factors, because any disturbance in a particular place of the web will eventually affect a lot of strings in the web. So that's where I thought an engineering degree would give me a good overview of the product or the manufacturing process.
Absolutely.
But a business degree will give me an even bigger picture of an organization, and how I could contribute when I grow in my career at a very broader level.
Yeah, and that's actually a great point, because once we want to rise or we want to advance in our career, one of the great options that we have is an MBA, right? Because with an MBA, you get a very holistic understanding of how a company operates. So whether it is, the finance part or the sales and marketing part, ensuring that, your customers, whether it's B2B or B2C, they should obviously, take it up. You have that pulse in the market. Or if it is, supply chain and operations, just ensuring that, the product is manufactured in a cost-effective, safe way, and the best version is manufactured. Or even things like HR. I mean, I talk about it this way, right? So in India, we are a service-oriented country. So hiring the right people and maintaining the right work culture is again something which is really important. So that's a great point out there, right? So if you want to advance in your career, of course, an MBA gives you a very good understanding of what a company is doing and how you can help that company get ahead.